Hello and welcome to Into Vietnam on Asset TV8. Credit rating agency Moody's had upgraded Vietnam rating from BA3 to BA2 thanks to its growing export and manufacturing sector and changed its outlook from positive to stable. Moody's says the upgrade to BA2 reflects Vietnam's growing economic strength relative to peers and greater resilience to external macroeconomic shocks that are indicative of improved policy effectiveness. Besides, the increasing demand for Vietnamese exports through the coronavirus pandemic underpins the growing competitiveness of the country's manufacturing sector, which had outperformed regional peers in attracting foreign direct investment and driven a rapid rise in per capita income. Not only these, trade tensions between the US and China and the supply chain disruptions due to the waves of lockdowns in China have accelerated manufacturing investment in Vietnam, given the similarity of Vietnam export compared with China's among Asia-Pacific economies and its ample supply of relative low-cost labor. According to government's national strategy on climate change for the period to 2050, Vietnam has striven for 33% of renewable energy sources by 2030. According to the government national strategies in the field of energy supply, the government requests to accelerate the implementation of solutions to develop clean energies and new energies and breakthrough technology solutions, as well as using energy efficiently while ensuring national energy security. By 2030, the proportion of renewable energy sources, including hydroelectricity, wind power, solar power, and biomass, will account for at least 33% of total electricity generation, in which Vietnam will continue to develop small hydroelectric plants selectively and expand medium and large capacity to maximize the efficiencies of hydroelectricity. Please keep watching the news clutters. Two-way trade between Vietnam and the United Arab Emirates was estimated at $3.3 billion in the first 8 months of this year, with the South Asian nation will enjoy a trade surplus of some $3 billion. The Vietnamese Trade Office in the UAE suggested domestic firms set out sustainable strategies for exporters to the UAE, which will serve a gateway for Vietnamese businesses to step up exports to the Middle East and Africa. According to the Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporter and Producer (VASEP), Vietnam's seafood exports to the UK are expected to pick up in the remaining months of this year, with the full-year revenues projected to increase by 5% over last year, in which shrimp is among Vietnam's key seafood exports to the UK. VASEP statistics show that 30% of the Vietnam total fish export in the first 7 months of this year, worth $211.4 million, was consumed in CPTPP member markets, representing a rise of 73% against the same period last year. In July alone, fish export to member countries of CPTPP expanded rapidly at 123% to reach more than $31 million. Welcome back to Into Vietnam on Asset TV8. Cần Thơ to spend 58 billion Vietnam dong to develop fruit farming. Toyota Vietnam launches consulting program for auto support industry firms. Bamboo Airways named most punctual airline in first 8 months. That's Into Vietnam on Asset TV8. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you next time.